Good morning, guys. Like I mentioned earlier, guys, I don't have much time here today. But there's something interesting that I want to share with you quickly here. There's something I want to share with you. It's something quick here. So, yeah, I have still a bit of time here. So, to talk about this, what I see here, and I believe there's a very good trading opportunity that may be a little on for the day. This is gonna be Euro USD right here, and I still, just like I said, I'm still bearish here and tap into that weekly fair value gap liquidity, right? And my drawn liquidity still remains the same, still remain this fair value gap there, this BC on a daily chart, right? Especially the constant encroachment of this BC is gonna be 864, right, as my drawn liquidity. So in this case, if I'm looking for drawn liquidity, I'm gonna go down to hourly chart here. So what do we see in this case? Price simply moved to the upside here. We broke above this highs here. We took out this high here. In this case, let me just mark that. We've taken out this high here into what? By cycle has been taken out here. This happens to be yesterday at 11 into high time frame PDRA, which PDRA do we have in this case up into this fair value gap here. We took by side liquidity into a fair value gap in this case, right? So, and again, I am bearish still, right? Which means I can go down on 15 minutes charge. What am I looking for now? I simply want to see some sort of displacement, like a star shift, right? In this case, look at this there. It's got a perfect Euro stream. However, my main focus on this one is on GU, because when you look at this thing, GU here, daily chart as well, we have this huge SMT on the daily chart, right? And our drawn liquidity remain this equal lows here, which is going to be 2612, right? So if this is going to be 2612 is our drawn liquidity, we go down to an hourly chart. When you look at hourly chart here, we look at this high here, this high and this high. On EU here, we actually have higher highs, but on GU here, we actually have a lower high, which means we have SMT with EU here, which means if we were to go short, the best pair to sell in this case, or be looking for a short pair, it will be GBPUSD, right? The perfect pair in this case. In this case, let's just break it down. Here, what we see, we have a high, low, high, low, high, high, down to a lower low, which means here we've taken up buy side liquidity here, market. Smartly pairing their short order with the buy stops above this high. Then we displace lower, breaking below this low here, which means this low here, it happens to be a market star shift on the hourly chart, right? Perfect market star shift here on this hourly chart. We broke below this low, then price went back to the upside, the down close candle, which makes this down close candle here what our bearish breaker. We tap into bearish breaker here on hourly chart. We have a breaker. What else do we have? We also have an hourly fair value gap here. A breaker and a fair value gap, and again with this range higher down this low here, we are actually trading a premium array, which means we have premium array here. It's going to be perfect. So we're looking for a chance to go short in this case. Let's just we add one more thing here, where this is going to be the New York midnight opening candle right here, which means price actually it was trading above the New York midnight opening candle here, which is going to be this here. What are we looking for here? Which means I'm looking for shorts, and because comparing to EU here, GBPUSD seems to be the weakest, right? So which GU is the one that I would really like to go short. Let's go down to 15 minutes chart here. On a 15 minutes chart, we set us a high, a low, high, high, down to a lower low, which means this makes this a 15 minutes market break of structure right here, right? On the 15 minutes chart, which means we can put it on like this, which means this will be what our market strike shift on the 15 minutes chart. If this is going to be a market strike shift, we'll make this series of down close candle, right? Our bearish breaker. What do we have? We have a breaker here. This will be a bearish breaker. What we have to do within this breaker, we have a series of up close candles there, which makes them our order block. But the key here is it seems like we're going to have 13 seconds there, which means we're going to have a bearish fair value gap here as well. This will be high of the fair value gap. Let's make it different color here. That will be high, and this will be the low of this fair value gap here. So which means in this case, guys, we have a fair value gap, we have a breaker order block as well, and here we have an inversion fair value gap, which means I can safe to say I will be looking for a chance to go short here, and stop loss will be above this high here. And what are we looking for? We simply want to get a chance to do what? To sell anticipating lower price to downside. And again, I didn't apply all the methods that we use each and every single day. Let's just go in here and do this way. I'll be looking, this will be 6 here. Let's see if we apply the total theory, are we going to get exact same thing that we need every single day here? And then we have this, let me just mark this range here. What are we looking for? Breaking this down into total theory, we have the first quarter here, we have the second quarter here, of which third quarter, is perfect. Look at this, guys. We have the first quarter here as our accumulation quarter, as always, right? Accumulation quarter, always put it in gray. The second quarter as the manipulation, and the manipulation here it actually manipulated to high time frame PD area, which PD area we're talking about in this case is that breaker, is that 5-minute gap and order block as well. And we also have SMT with EU, right? That makes this one a high probability setup. So which means when price turn back down in this case, if price can return to this 5-minute gap here, that should be a very good entry for us looking for lower price. And where is our drawn liquidity? Again, guys, we still have a clean and clear drawn liquidity, which is going to be this level at 26.12 as my drawn liquidity. So I would like to see how price returns back into this level here, this 5-minute gap. And unfortunately, guys, I won't be on my chart. So if you do get this setup, please, because this is going to be on a 15-minute chart, right? If it's on a 15-minute setup here, make sure you always check it, because time frame alignment, you want to go down to 1 minute and look for that market mega sell model. But this setup, guys, it's a very beautiful setup. I love this setup compared to EU here. Even both setups, I'm bearish on both of them, but GU is actually the one that I really like to go short at. So guys, this was all I want to share with you. It's a short video. Again, I recorded it, so if there's something you didn't understand, please go back and watch that video. And unfortunately, for those who are sending me questions today, I spend a bit much time away from my cell phone. So if I do get a chance, I will try to respond as much as I can, guys. But for today, please, you have to forgive me for the day. For today and tomorrow, I will be available from late Saturday, and maybe that's when I'll be able to respond to you guys, your texts and everything like that, questions as well. So for now, guys, that's all for me. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Cheers. I am out.